just got cut. He just got cut off of the team, and he done lost his job. Why? Because he want to be up in the strip club with some dusty ass strippers. Ah, damn. That's just Jake revving up his damn motorbike. This guy want to be in the strip club with some dusty ass strippers. You know, now we believe all that shit is BS with the mask and all that, but you got protocols you have to follow. And what did he do? He broke the rules. He broke the rules for his own lust. So now his ass out of work. So just like these unbelievers, they're gonna all find out, man. You see? So we ain't just putting it on we use these two women to make an example, but we ain't just putting it on the women. But the video is entitled Remember Lot's Wife. The scriptures goes on, whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. I tell you, in that night there should be two men in one bed, the one shall be taken and the other left. Two women shall be grinding together, the one shall be taken and the other left. Two men shall be in the field, the one shall be taken and the other left. And we can use this as an example even for the men, because it mentioned the men right there. All unbelievers gonna be destroyed, man. Those who looking back, you looking back, you want things to go back to normal, you want to go back to your vomit, as the scriptures say. A dog returning to his vomit, and the sow that was washed to her wallowing in the mire, which the sow is a female pig. You see? But the scripture said, two men shall be in the field, the one shall be taken and the other left. So the point is on unbelief. You see, now these women, these two chicks that you saw in the beginning, and I may put the clips in the end as well. This one girl said she don't give a damn. She'll take however many, what they want to give her, just so she can go back to being, waking up in beds that she don't recognize, under men she don't recognize, right? And hey, she said the same thing, man. So she can be for the Israelites we know about. This chick can represent, even though she probably Edomite, she can represent the speckled birds out there, or any unbelievers, man. You ain't looking at what the Lord is doing, and you drunk off the Babylonian wine. So while we preaching the gospel, all unbelievers will be destroyed. And Lot's wife was an unbeliever. Revelation 17:1, and there came one of the seven angels, which had the seven vials, and taught me, saying unto me, come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. Yeah, Babylon the Great got you gone out there. And these women are tripping off of that perceived freedom that you used to have, and you no longer have it. Right? And even if things go back to so-called normal, even if tomorrow they say, or next week they say, see the vaccine worked, the pandemic is over, you still are going to be destroyed, man. All unbelievers will be destroyed by the Lord of hosts, man. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and read this. This is Revelation 21:7. Because Lot's wife was is a standing pillar of salt, is a monument of an unbelieving soul. This is Revelation 21:7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son. But the fearful and unbelieving, unbelievers, and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. And that lake of fire is going to be America burning from fire of nuclear missiles. That's what it's going to be. Now we got here, just to show you how exact the scriptures are, and I had another one too. Isaiah 32:7, I believe it was. We'll come back to that. No, that wasn't it. I'll tell you what, let's bring up another window. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, we actually got it. Let's just go on with Amos 7:16 to show you how, and we'll start at 15, to show you how exact the scriptures are, because this chick was talking about, the one chick was talking about she had a man, but she want to be a hoe. She want to go back to how she was when she was single, right? As the old saying goes, you're single because you're a whore. She said she wanted to go back to being a harlot, going back to being a hoe like she was. This is Amos 7:15. And the Lord took me as I followed the flock, and the Lord said unto me, go prophesy unto my people Israel. Now therefore hear the word of the Lord. Thou sayest, prophesy not against Israel, and drop not thy word against the house of Isaac. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, thy wife shall be an harlot in the city, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword, and thy land shall be divided by lion, and thou shalt die in a polluted land, and Israel shall surely go into captivity forth of his land. And that's exactly what happened. Your wife is a harlot in the streets. This one particular one right here, she's a harlot at heart. Whether she's exercising it or not, it's just a matter of time. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. And at the end of the day, she's an unbeliever, man. And if you simps out there got a problem, we talking about these women. Well, I'm not just talking about the women. I'm also talking about the men. But in these last couple of scriptures, we talking about these women. This is Isaiah 32, verse 9. It says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled. You hear that? Jacob's trouble is coming, and it's going to be twice as much hell on the women, especially when they got 6 and 7, 4, 5 kids. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats. What are teats? Teats are, for example, whenever you have a cow, you're gonna milk. They call the cows, the nipples are teats. So the things you've been nourished up on over here in Babylon the Great, that freedom, right? Being able to use men, use them as stepping stones. Get one guy to pay this, another guy to pay that. You don't love any of them. You got them all emotionally invested in you, right? Using your body as a bargaining chip. All that's gonna be abolished and done away with. You're gonna be thrown down, man. And then you had this other chick. She said, I don't care. I don't. She don't care how many you know what she gotta get. She just wanna go back to being how it was, but things are never gonna go back to being the same. It says they shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. See? Upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars, yea, upon all the houses of joy in the joyous city. So, pertaining to the Israelites, you're going to be in a bad way. But particularly all these women in this society, man, because the Lord eventually is going to turn this place, Babylon the Great, into a desert, man. So for you Israelites, you unbelieving souls out there, you looking back. Remember Lot's wife. You can't look back. You want things to go back to normal, how they were, to so-called normal, but it's only going on. We're moving forward to a dystopian future, man. And after that, it's going to be the destruction of Babylon the Great. Lord willing, man. All right? So that's it. We just going to leave it right there. And these women, hey, they're going to catch hell, man, in the coming days. Remember Lot's wife. Shalom.